Hey guys!
Hey there, guys!
Are you fucking excited?
We are ready to fucking finish Final Fantasy.
This is the fucking finale!
Fucking finale of Final Fantasy!
So...
It only took a year.
Alliteration much?
We started in 2015.
We did. Alright, so is this it?
Alright, so...
Is this it?
To show you guys what happened. So when we left off last episode, I think we were level 24, 25. I did a lot of grinding off camera. We're all 34 now. I got spells coming out the ass. I am fucking. I got the Masmune. Oh my god. We're ready.
Masmune.
It should be Masmune, but
Masmune.
it is. But
okay.
So we're ready to go.
So we're ready to go. Okay.
There are. I'll get started. But
so is it right? It's right in there.
It's
then,
in
right?
here, baby. Where everything came full circle. This is the first place you go to fight Garland.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes,
right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
So there was a black orb here. You use the... So I have all 4 crystals.
Yes.
The crystals break the black orb, so guess what, bitch? We're going 2,000 years in the past!
Oh, that's right. We're going to the past.
Wait a minute. Okay, I have 99 heals. We're good.
Can you place?
Sorry. So now we're in this castle 2,000 years ago. The Temple of Fiends, baby. So here we go. Now, this place sucks.
Frost Dragon.
So there are a few variables here that could throw us off the game.
Like what?
Lich and Carry. So you fight all 4 fiends again. Look at that, 186. We take 30 to 40.
Wow.
Figure that one out.
I want to look at his armor as soon as we're done with this fight.
Yeah, for some reason, HP is the highest damage dealer we have. He never fails to get a critical hit. But somehow he takes an ass ton of elemental damage.
Yes, he does.
He's very glass cannon. So, I don't know. I don't know why.
Wow, you dealt 200 and some odd damage. That's...
Masmune, bitch.
Wow.
So, I have a feeling it's because you probably take a lot less because you have the Aegis armor.
Okay.
Or the Aegis shield, which I think protects from elements. And I'm assuming the dragon armor does something too. The only thing HP has...
He doesn't look like he's got any armor.
He does, the gold bracelets, considered armor.
Oh, okay.
And we probably don't take much because we're wizards, so we take a lot less. But, yeah, that's it, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Can you give him something in that 4th spot? To help with it?
Well, not that I know of, because there's no other real armor. I mean... I could swap the opal bracelet with him to give him...
Don't take my opal bracelet away.
It's not yours, you idiot.
Oh.
It's mine.
Oh, yours.
Because right now, his absorb is 32. Mine's 43.
I'm pretty sure you're more important.
I might be. I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay.
But, so, there's 2 variables. Lich and Carry, you fight all 4 fiends again, as I was saying.
Yes.
God fucking damn it. Lich and Carry are a joke. They're easy. We can whoop their ass, no problem.
Okay.
Kraken, on the other hand, is a different story.
It's a different story.
Kraken, right off the bat, will just fucking scissor slap the shit out of us. If he aims for Kevin, Kevin's dead.
Yeah, that's
He does 480. So we need, and he's never whacked at me for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
But we need him to go for Paul or HP.
He knows you're our bitch.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
250.
So it's like, if Kraken fucks off and lets us get past him, I think it's a straight shot to chaos.
Cool.
We can fucking knock this out.
All right, let's do it.
That's the idea.
Let's do it. Where are the fiends?
Well, it's gonna be a little while because we're getting.
What are you talking about? We're in the Temple of the Fiends.
We're getting our asses kicked.
No, we're not.
No, those frost dragons are. Frost dragons and the poison dragons will be our biggest threats here.
Oh, okay.
Because that poison move is essentially like a poison breath, hits the whole party. And it hits us for a lot. That frost that you were seeing doesn't hit us for a lot, but hits HP for a lot.
Of course it does.
So it slows us down.
Fucking pussy.
What a surprise.
Gas dragons.
So like I said, this is going to come down...
These are the poison ones?
Yes.
Oh.
This is going to come down to a lot of luck. A lot of luck. We need the right things to happen. But I'm pretty sure we should be well enough equipped to handle this.
So, poison. 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 Poison!
I'll kiss
my lips! My lips!
Oh, yeah. Hot Fuzz reference. But,
wow.
Yeah!
So...
Woo!
So I have to ask this. What happened that I am no longer the damage dealer of the team?
I don't know, man.
This is an insult to fucking warriors and fighters all over.
Because that's what makes the Grandmasters so powerful, is the fact that they get stronger the more they level up, whereas you're equipment based. It's kind of the same. Well, no. Yeah, you wouldn't get the reference. There's a. Oh, fuck. Nope. Well, okay.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Believe me, this is not the first time we fought these. This is not the first time you've been rubbed the fuck out.
They fucking rubbed me out.
No, they didn't rub you out.
You always pass out if someone rubs you out.
They rubbed you off.
That is true. That is true. I get pretty sleepy.
So honestly, that's not that big a deal at this point because I can use.
No,
Kevin
you
to
can
revive.
you can just heal. You
Yeah,
can revive me.
It's not a huge issue.
At least they didn't rub out Kevin.
That's the biggest problem. If anybody kills Kevin, we're fucked.
No, it's done.
Yeah, I'm right.
So if Kevin dies, I have to restart.
Okay, bring me back.
Kevin's the only one that can revive anybody. So there we go.
Yeah, 1.
I suppose it's fine. Cure 4, full recovery.
Nice.
Don't forget to switch the party back around.
I will.
Yes, I need to be leader of this party.
Let's get HP back above 400. Let's put me back over 3. Okay.
Can you put can place? Thank you.
But yeah, so this should go fairly. And honestly, this beginning area here before I start fighting the fiends is harder than the rest of it.
Ooh.
It's because of those dragons and stuff. But otherwise, this really isn't that terrible.
Cool.
So hopefully, fingers fucking crossed.
Oh, he did a lot of damage to you.
No, that ain't shit.
140?
That's not shit.
Oh, okay.
Fingers crossed we can get through it in this run. I'm hoping. I'm honestly hoping
This
we
is
can pull
us.
this
It's
off.
not gonna happen.
Probably not. So now we should be relatively okay. Now that we're in, like, the bowels.
Okay, so when do we encounter
We're on
the first one?
It's gonna be another few screens.
Oh, okay.
But once we meet Lich, like, all of the rest of the fiends come in the next screens.
Oh, gotcha.
So this gauntlet up here is pretty much
it
just
leads
the
up
worst.
to it then. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Zombie dragons, not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they don't use
Phoenix
elements.
down, we win.
I'm not gonna worry
Who's
about that
down?
too much.
I said Phoenix down, we win.
Oh, nice.
Zombie dragons, minimal damage. They don't use any breath attacks. I'm gonna use Pope and Kevin to just heal up.
Yep, no elementals.
Yeah.
Can you use the heal on them?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, this one doesn't have that ability.
That would be kind of cool because then you keep them alive so that you can continue to.
No,
Dude,
in
kill 'em.
later Final Fantasies, any healing spells or life spells kill zombie creatures instantly.
Oh, it's like Super Mario RPG where you can use pure water on undead things and it kills them instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I would say, what dragon is it? Is it in 7 or is it?
I feel like it's in 9. Or, yeah, 9, where it's one of the zombie dragons. You use a Phoenix down and it just instantly
you just
kills
end the
them.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boss fight too, I think.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Like,
I feel like it's in 9. It's not
Everybody
seven.
Or
is-
is it 10?
dead.
It could be 10.
I think
I don't know.
everybody's good.
It's just any of the zombie creatures. It's one of those nice little touches.
Hey, look
You're
at
almost
that.
500 life, dude.
Wow.
The thing I would love to see in a game, in an RPG kind of, would be if you fight a zombie creature and then use like a revive thing to revive it. Instead of the fight just being over, you have to fight its living form.
That would
So
be
you're
interesting.
almost at a level up too.
Watch, I'll get 4 life.
I
You're
will
gonna get
laugh.
none. You'll get none.
That's never happened. At the very minimum, you'll get 1.
Okay.
So how much? What's my life total? 329. So remember that. 329.
I'll remember it.
I'll probably end up with about 334.
330.
Or 3. Well, it's possible. 330. It's happened before.
That would suck. That would suck.
I got shafted in the life department this game.
Yes.
Oh, did you tell them?
did.
Tell them the good news.
What's the good news?
He's playing this on his phone.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing this on my phone as well. Guess what? I still don't have any fucking life, and I'm a red mage. I have like 200 less than anybody. It's ridiculous.
You're just not meant to have a lot of life.
I guess
I mean, that's
not.
probably what it is.
Fuck. It made me so fucking mad.
Yeah,
He
that
sent us
sucks.
a picture and he was super pissed off about it. We couldn't stop laughing at
I was
him.
like, what the fuck?
Ooh, chimeras, huh?
Chimeras. There's also a variant of it in this called Chimeras.
Is it really called a chimera?
No.
It's
Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute. I always thought it was chimera.
It is. But there's another one called a Chimera, spelled J-I. I don't know why.
Like a vagina? Chimera.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
So the Mazmune, for anybody who doesn't know, is the strongest weapon in this game. It is the most versatile weapon because literally anybody can equip it. As you can see, the mages equip it. The reason I didn't get 355!
Holy cow, you went up big time. Wow. 26.
Pretty excited for that, actually.
26, I think? Yeah, 26.
Whoa, we have to hit reset. I don't like it.
Well, this might be for naught anyway. But, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
Oh, the Mazmune, yeah.
Being
the
versatile.
reason I didn't give it to Paul is because it really only made like a 30 to 40 damage difference. Not really worth it.
I'm already strong.
I did give it to HP at one point, and it resulted in him actually dealing less damage because he was dealing less hits.
But he's also, because it's equipment, he's not supposed to have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Look at that, 12-15 for 8 fucking hits. Insane. He never misses a critical. Every single hit's a crit.
That's huge.
Insane.
That is huge.
Absolutely. But, yeah, it just didn't feel like... So, it's purely numbers. I gave it to me because instead of killing 2 enemies around, I can kill 3 as long as I'm attacking. Yep. So, it made sense to do it.
Oh, yeah,
in that
for sure.
Oh,
for sure.
Which is why I think the Mazmune is a fucking... It's an intelligent weapon. I really like the way they handled it in this. So, we're gonna... I'm hyped up, man. I'm ready to kill this.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm ready for this one to be over. There are some longer games we have to start after this.
I looked at the catalog of all the episodes for this, and this game will only come to about 20 hours. It's actually not that bad, especially for an RPG. Well,
it's just the way we record, the length of time it took us to record it.
I'll admit, the grinding, I grinded for about 4 hours.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of playing.
So if you really include all the grinding, it was about 4.5.
Mud golem.
Or 24, so.
Which one's the mud and which one's the rock?
The rock golem is the gray one.
one.
Which, thank God we're killing him, and him too. These guys suck because they fast each other, which grants them more hits, which will in turn deal more damage.
Oh, of course.
It's very dangerous.
Destroyed.
God damn it, it is insanity how much he deals.
And dead.
Yep.
Can't frickin' mess with me.
So, and it's nice too because when there's one enemy left, I just let everybody use a heal item, everybody else, because I might as well, that didn't quite work out, but everybody else will keep my healing tip-top. I don't have to waste as many heals.
Hey!
Holy shit, what a jump! Yeah, 29 HP on that fucking one-up.
Literally, wait, what was I? Oh yeah, because
You
I
were
was
at
at 698.
698.
Oh, okay, wow.
Fucking hot business! That's me.
Ridiculous.
Hell yeah, it is. Alright, so we're coming up on Lich.
Don't be jelly.
Yeah, but...
I'm peanut butter.
Paul, I swear to God, I'm going to hurt him.
That's it. The healer's leaving the party. You guys are fucked.
Just, here, kill self.
Use sword on self.
So really, alright, of the fiends, besides Kraken being a crapshoot, Lich can kind of be a pain in the ass too because he uses the nuke spell.
Okay, yeah.
The nuke spell,
Lich.
even with a fire, the nuke spell will do, I can't prevent it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fast you to make sure you actually deal. So you or HP should kill him, just down him in one fucking shot.
HP will.
Probably, actually, because I think he's fast. Oh, thank God.
22. Oh, okay.
Death. Nope. Well, apparently I was a little slow on the uptake there, but that's okay. HP will finish it off. Jesus Christ.
Done. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, wow, you only got 1 gold for him.
And I only got hit by what, 20-something?
20-something, yeah, that was it.
Piece of cake. So now, honestly, the dungeon's even easier. These guys are a fucking joke.
Agama.
They use something called Scorch, which hits the whole party. It's a Scorch breath. Yeah. It hits for maybe 12.
Oh, okay.
Which is, this is what I'm saying, like, for some reason, this final dungeon is harder at the top, and it gets easier as you go down. I mean, look at that. The most he's dealing is 42? Get the fuck out of the bitch.
But that's also because HP is, like, super weak to
but
everything.
But even so, 42 for being extremely weak is nothing. Yeah, like, we fought these things before.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's weirdly... This temple is weirdly unbalanced. Yeah.
It's very top heavy.
Like I said, Carrie is going to be a joke. Even she uses Fire 3, it hits us for maybe 40 to 50. It really doesn't deal a whole lot. It's not a threat.
That's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Is that the gate that I just saw?
What gate?
Or, well, I mean, Carrie is coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The two statues that were there?
Yep.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much the staircase on the other side of the staircase we came down from.
Ah, I gotcha.
So.
All right. Second fiend.
Oh god, I'm so fucking nervous.
Why?
Because I don't want Kraken to fucking knock Kevin out and make this for nothing.
We're not at Kraken yet. Don't be nervous.
Not yet.
Don't be nervous.
So I did find out too that I bought the Fade spell for Kevin. It's a white mage spell. In all of my years playing this, I never knew Fade was essentially a holy spell. I always thought, because it just says hurts darkness, I thought it was like harm, like a super version of harm. It's not.
It's not.
It's like the white mage version of nuke.
That's awesome.
I wish I would have known that.
Yeah.
And it deals good amount of damage, about 200 to 300.
Nice.
Same with nuke, it's about 200 to 300. I mean,
very nice.
Yeah.
Although you're not going to be using it all that much because you're just going to be healing.
Yeah, pretty well.
Or maybe not.
That's where this gets kind of tricky, is because I don't quite know where to balance attacking and defending with chaos. Because he's tricky. Like, I think he uses all the level 3 spells, but I'm not sure what else. Like, I haven't fought chaos enough to really know what he does.
There it is. Oh, wait.
Alright, here we go. Carrie's right here, and should be relatively a joke.
Sweet.
Grey Worm, don't care. Grey Worm? Isn't that a thing in Game of Thrones?
Grey Worm, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Grey Worm is a character.
Isn't that, what's his face?
He's the head of the Unsullied Jacob Anderson or whatever?
Jacob Anderson, that's right.
I can't remember what his other name is.
AKA Raleigh Ritchie.
There we go.
Raleigh Ritchie?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't even know what that means.
It just sounds awesome.
Sounds cool. Alright.
Kind of like, Richie Knuckles.
Richie Knuckles. Alright, I don't think I need to do more than that. We should be alright.
Alright, here it is.
I don't even know if I need to fast you.
Nah, no, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You were slow on the uptake the first time anyways.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, ooh, 93?
She's dead.
You bitch.
Done.
Oh, wow, one hit.
Insane, isn't it?
One fucking hit.
Insane. If I hadn't worked up, this would have been a fucking disaster. You are lucky that I took the time to fucking grind.
Wow.
Off camera to spare you some fucking agony.
Thank you.
And them, because let's be honest, I think they've suffered through enough in this game.
Yeah, probably. Oh god, I love those sea hags.
The wizard hags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at my watch!
It's funny.
He's so excited to show it off.
Oopsies. There we go. Alright. Yep, pop off heal staff.
Do you know what time it is?
Wizard's hag.
No, but I know!
He's so stupid.
Oh god, the sea hags are just amazing. Oh, the level of detail.
Kraken, I hate you so much.
He's coming up next, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I really hate him.
I'm excited.
Really agonizing over
Yeah,
this.
I know. It's like, it's very wrong.
Because it's make or break. He's the one that could
You're gonna
fuck us all up.
You're gonna do it.
Even Tiamat's not that bad.
We're not worried about Kraken.
I am.
I know you are, because you're just worried about everything. Even the hags, you're worried about. You're like, oh, this thing is gonna kill me, that's why we're
March Cave I was upset about, it was a joke. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was like episode 4, man. Oh, time flies.
You're like, totally worried about this one thing.
Just like Bionic Commando, the end is so... Oh, no, there it is.
You try to build it up as like, oh, this is like next to impossible. Oh, no, you're done.
No, he's dead. Excuse me. Alright, we're almost there.
Ooh, that's a lot of blue stuff.
This is a joke. We're actually not even gonna use heal staff because the Thor hammer should wipe out a lot of those lobsters.
And yeah, nope.
Oh, they're actually called lobsters.
No, no.
Well,
no.
It will next turn anyway.
Nope. You took out nothing.
I'm not supposed to attack.
You took out nothing.
You know what? Fuck you, Paul. Watch what happens when I don't heal your ass.
Oh, fuck.
You've already let me die once.
To be fair, you got rubbed out. Man.
I did. I got rubbed off.
No piece. No piece. Heal helmet, and then we're gonna throw hammer again.
He missed.
Alright. That should finish off the lobsters.
No.
Nope.
No.
Well,
Oh, one.
Have I mentioned how much I hate the damage variance in this game?
No. Yep.
Pretty sure I have.
You may have once or twice.
There's no reason a spell should go from 40 to 180. Like, that's such a wide, like, array. It's ridiculous.
On the same creature, yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's...
like, the rolls are terrible in this.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
I know a game where they're a little worse.
What's that?
Morrowind.
Ah, that's true. The beginning of the game is so horrid.
Why aren't you dying?
I'm proficient in short sword.
Nothing worse than standing in the same animation for 5 minutes to not have an enemy die.
Then you lose all your fatigue, and then you gotta sit there.
So where are you going now? Is this
boy.
it? Is this it? Is this it?
Ooh.
You're good. Everybody else
should have enough life to survive a hit, Kenny.
Everybody is...
God damn it!
Oh, that's not it.
I'm going to pray that this was the square that Kraken was on, and they overrode him. That'd be very nice.
I don't think the game does that.
It doesn't do that.
No.
So instead, you just gotta deal with the hags.
Luckily, they're not too threatening.
No, they're really not. And here's your Thor hammer that does absolutely nothing.
You know, if I dropped it on their foot, it would do more damage.
It probably would.
I don't know. I did 160 on some of them.
On 2 of them.
Yeah.
The other 2, it did 40. Yeah. Good times. Dad. 1. 11. Dad.
You know what it seems like? Everybody's getting a critical hit all the time, doesn't it?
Almost.
Yeah.
I feel like every hit that we're doing is a critical hit. I wonder what the fucking, like, the roll for, like, what is the percentage for that happening?
Well, is it because when you were leveling up, you were getting a lot of luck?
Right?
Luck up?
I don't
No,
really,
there wasn't a crit.
No, well, you never crit,
See?
to be fair. But, like, every like, decent fighting thing is getting a crit. It's ridiculous. Have you noticed that? I don't...
I was like, is there a thing that shows their stats going to it?
Yeah. But, like, everyone's so varied, it doesn't make sense. You'd think it'd be luck. That's 31, 30, 28, 23. Like, it's not that...
I think it probably has to do with your hit percentage.
All right, let's do this. Here it is. Here it is. Ooh, it's the Kraken.
So I don't know exactly quite what to do.
Just fight. Just fight.
I'm gonna fast you. So
You're not. It's
no,
not
because
gonna...
you'll deal 10 hits. You'll deal a lot
that's
of
right.
fucking-
I'll hit more times. You should.
So this will actually give everybody in the party some defense. So hopefully he'll
I thought
only
his
deal
attack
about...
was first.
Who? Well, his first attack is always that smack. It could be we've leveled up enough to where we can move faster. Oh, thank fucking God. I don't give 2 flying fucks about ink!
What is ink?
Dark.
It just it renders you hard to hit, which...
See, I told you. I told you.
The fates are on our side, man.
Dude, we didn't even take any damage.
You might want to cure his dark.
It doesn't translate, or it doesn't cross over.
Oh.
It doesn't translate.
Sorry, it doesn't go between battles.
Yeah, no, it's...
All right. So onward to TMS.
Through diversity, it doesn't translate.
Man, fuck you. All right, just go fuck yourself.
Hey, Paul. Duly noted.
Duly noted, motherfucker. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna buy something.
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna buy something. I think I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna buy something.
I'm gonna buy something. I'm gonna holy shit.
Whoa! Right. The air is doing 70 damage to us.
This was essentially the enemies that we fought before we came here. So now these guys are gonna be a little bit more formidable, but still nothing crazy.
Still don't.
Also,
666.
No Warmac. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Warmac?
No Warmac.
Well,
sorry if we beat this on this run.
That is
just for the fuck of it, we're gonna run to Warmac and fight him.
That is ironic because the air has done more damage to us than the Kraken has.
To be fair, also, if Kraken had slapped the shit out of you, it would have done easily anywhere between 200 and 400. Because
I would have been alive.
He gets 8 hits. That's why he's a pain in the ass.
I would have been alive
Which makes sense. He's
Regardless.
He's an octopus thing. Squid.
He's got a lot of tentacles.
Yeah, so he smacks us around. Which you'd think Tiamat would too, because he's like a Hydra.
Technically, it's a she, but whatever.
Tiamat, really?
Tiamat's a goddess.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's always female.
Hey, level up!
Hey.
Well, I shouldn't say always, but it's like the source material that it comes from. It's usually female.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you learned something. Well, I learned something anyway. Paul couldn't give two flying fucks right now.
Paul just wants this game to be done.
I know he does.
Sort of in the same boat.
Worms
So
are
yeah, so
here.
come on, let's get to Tiamat and then frickin' destroy Chaos.
Hopefully. From everything
Hopefully.
I remember.
Why are you being such a negative Nancy?
Hopefully, from everything I remember, Chaos is kind of a bitch.
Okay, Debbie Downer.
He is. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, he's not that hard.
Okay, Gloomy Gus.
So, right off the bat, I'll tell you, I'm going to use Wall on HP, since he is the strongest fighter we have.
Okay, Ballsy Boris.
He's going to resist all elements with the Wall spell.
Okay.
So we need that.
Yeah, considering he's been taking a hell of a lot more elemental damage than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs that. Paul can suck it for a turn or two.
I most certainly can.
Well, that Aegis, I think, is what's helping him defend against the elements, and you and I are just naturally strong to spells anyway.
I'm just a badass.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there he is.
There
Fuck.
she is.
I wasn't expecting her there.
There she is.
Wow, I can avoid Tiamat? I guess I can.
Just fight. Just fight her.
Jeez. Just to be safe. I'm not really sure what spells she... Oh, no. No. Oh, thank God.
What does Bane do?
That's an instant death.
Oh, cool.
But it's a low-level instant death. It's like the first of the instant death spells that you come across. So...
Dead.
We can only hope.
Nope.
Oh. Alright,
right.
this round will be dead. To be honest, you should probably just attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna nuke him. Oh. Boom! Nice job, Kevin. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
All right.
All right, there's the last one.
There's a path you can go down.
Maybe you'll
avoids everything.
maybe you'll avoid Tiamat, or not
actually,
avoid, but you'll encounter Tiamat in a different location. Then.
Maybe it doesn't wrap up here. Never mind. Because I'm noticing this is blocked off anyway. So yeah, I think I had to go this way. So it doesn't really matter.
The other way is probably treasure.
It was the Mazumine. They throw you this far deep to get the Mazumine and hope that you don't have a fucking exit spell.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta get down to him.
So where is he?
In that center room.
It's just in that center room?
Yep.
Oh my God, it's just
We're
right
here,
there.
man. We're at the finale here.
Oh my God. That's Chaos,
He looks like Garland.
That's Chaos, huh?
Yes,
he
sir.
looks a little bit lighter skinned than I thought he would.
I'm almost debating if I should just throw the Mazumine on you.
On me?
No.
Why?
Makes you stronger, and I'm honestly never going to use it. I'm going to use the nuke spell.
Oh.
Oh.
So to be honest, it's a stronger weapon. So let's see. You'll be 72, 147, 83, 162.
Do it.
Might as well.
Do it.
And you see the 4 elements in the back?
I see it. One,
All right.
2, 3, 4.
Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought you had defeated me. But the 4 fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past.
Oh.
From here, I sent the 4 fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on.
Why does he keep moving?
After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. I will live forever, and you shall meet your doom!
Okay.
Alright.
Oh man, he's huge.
Alright. So,
Wow.
what to do? So pretty much this first round, I'm honestly going to spend bulking up our defenses.
Okay.
So what do you think? Should I use a lightning or a fire for the party?
What does lightning and fire do?
This will help
fire.
soak up damage that he might do.
Fire.
All right, so we're gonna do that. He's honestly, I'm just gonna make him attack. He's got no other option.
Yep.
I'm gonna use fast on you. And we're gonna wall. Fucking HP.
Boom, 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 boom. 219.
Still a good.
Ooh, okay.
That's still a good amount of damage. So we're looking good. So I gotta hope he has no instant clear spells, where he'll just wipe us all out. Hopefully within 2 or 3 turns I can end this. It was the wrong guess,
45.
but still, Not bad. Not bad.
Well, it wouldn't lightning.
You have ice.
Yeah,
I know,
it
but
wasn't
that's
ice anyways.
I'm
yeah.
all right with that. So
Okay.
Just
let me attack. Just let me attack.
Just start blasting.
Fast HP.
And do your. I thought you were gonna do nuke.
No, this is me.
Oh.
So.
Heal.
I'm gonna heal to it just to keep our HP up.
Okay.
I don't want us to get any lower. So 9 hits for 666. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's restore that damage he did to us before. I don't think he's gonna be much of a threat. He might be actually. Lightning 3.
I think it's.
Oh, that's.
He's only got, I think, a couple more 100 more hits anyway.
That only
Yeah,
did
I
like
think we're gonna
30. That only did like 30 to us.
He'll be dead this round. I think we pulled it off, man.
Stupid.
Nuke. And you know what? Fuck it. Fade him. I hope Kevin deals the land. No, it's gonna be HP. 13! Boom! You son of a fucking bitch!
Wow!
Oh, eat fat cock chaos! With your skull ass knee pads.
That is funny.
Oh, look at that! Rubba, rubba, rubba. I love how it's still even the same battle music. Like, they couldn't come up with one more song. Come on, Square.
Wow, memory concerns at the time.
It's true, and this was pretty extensive.
Oh, yeah. God,
so much so they only had one save slot.
That is the slowest ever disintegration death in the history of video games.
Epic.
It has to be epic, man. Fuck yeah! That wasn't bad. It was harder getting to him.
And that's it.
The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails.
Question is, are we stuck 2,000 years in the past?
You know, I've always wondered that. Control of the 4 elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belongs to the earth.
That is a good point. Like, they don't ever say that you get back
Is that
in
how
time.
Is that how we make the new kingdoms?
Wait, Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the 4 powers to this world. Okay. Chaos was created from those 4. Oh, okay. On.
I don't know if I
Come on!
All right. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness.
Yeah, we already got it! We got that part! Continue! Okay, yes. Dominated the world.
Man.
But it is over now. Wrong has been set right.
Hell yeah, bitch.
That was a long way to just repeat the same thing that we already talked about. The Light Warriors are returning.
Oh,
as they travel in time, the world returns to normal. So they did get back 2,000 years where they started.
All right.
Basically to the present. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too.
Yep. I don't know who Sarah and Jane are,
Yeah.
actually.
I was actually
Princesses.
gonna... But when did it ever happen?
Never. It's a paradox.
Pretty much.
Because he was never sent to the past.
Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop.
It's just a predestination paradox.
The 4 chose to become one force and fight against the 4 evil forces that set darkness upon the world.
Yeah, they're really dragging us out, ain't they?
Yes, they are.
Fortune, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will... Oh, okay. So essentially, they return to the past and they never do make it back. They stay there to keep dark at bay.
Yeah. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons.
Damn.
Wow. That's pretty epic. Passed down by peoples unsure where the story came from.
It was a Final Fantasy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think it's self-referential.
No, it's not.
What? Like, what are they talking about?
Return from their journey back in time 2,000 years. So they
I'm confused.
So they're back again. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. What the fuck does that mean?
I think there's some poor translation going
I think so.
on.
Never forget the good and true.
Please just say Final Fantasy and be done with it, please. Oh my god. Never turn the 4 powers to the dark side.
Well, obviously.
Never pee into the wind. He who fish in other men's well get crab.
Will always live in the hearts of the people.
What's another confession?
Man with hole in pocket feel cocky all day. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was
you!
Oh my God.
May the orbs always shine. Holy fuck that. Alright.
Could this just end now?
Come on, Nintendo. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
And now it's gonna draw the end.
Oh, it is the end. Okay, yeah.
It looks like it's drawn on an Etch-a-Sketch.
It really does, actually.
The end. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, wow, and then it does the line.
They missed the line.
Why? Oh, please stop.
Oh my fucking god.
Why is this taking so goddamn long?
Oh my god.
I didn't know what it was spelling.
This was longer than the final boss fight!
I didn't know what it was spelling at first. I'm so glad that they spelled it out and colored it in because I wouldn't have known what it said otherwise.
That means Final fucking Fantasy in the fucking bank.
After how long?
2 years.
2 years. We finally did it.
Oh shit!
We finally put this game to bed.
We did. We did. I don't know if I can do anything. Nope. Can't press start. Can't.
Nope. That's it.
All right, man.
All you can do is let the image burn into your TV.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So there you guys go. We beat Final Fantasy. Chaos turned out to be a bit. I think I over-leveled.
Done. Yes, you did.
You were a whiny little shit for that thing.
It makes me nervous because
The Kraken. I'm so scared of the Kraken.
You don't understand.
You'd be scared too if you knew what the Kraken did to you.
You sound like Macho Man.
Oh yeah, he's scared of the Kraken. You know what the Kraken does? It rubs a man. It rubs him in the wrong way and it takes him out from existence. And if I lose the healing power, then we're all doomed. Oh yeah.
Alright, so Final Fantasy took us roughly with my grinding about 24 or so
24 hours. Wow.
If I added up the time right. I could be wrong.
Your math sucks, so it's...
It was about 24 hours, because it's about an hour episode. Some episodes are 2 hours.
Yeah.
11 episodes. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So, difficulty for Final Fantasy. I'm going to say right now, there is no RPG of this style. Not this excludes action RPGs. There are no RPGs on this system that will get less than a 6 for me. They are so cryptic back in these days. You really need a wherewithal to know how to play this game. Do you think you would have figured out half of this shit if you had never? If we walked into this game with no experience, do you think this would have been as simple? Not simple, but
so here's a caveat.
Yes.
Is that nowadays probably not, because if I bought this game, if I walked into a store and I bought just a copy of Final Fantasy, the cart only. Probably not. It would have been very cryptic. I wouldn't have known where to go. I could have gone to the internet. Who knows? Whatever.
That's true.
But if you bought this game new,
you come with all that stuff.
It fantastically came with an Explorer's Handbook, which was the instruction booklet, but at the same time, it was literally 84 pages. That was huge.
It got you to about Carrie. And then the book dropped off.
And it gives you 2 maps, or two different inserts, which one is the map, and it kind of gives you an idea of where you're supposed to go.
Yes, it does.
And the other one gives you a creature guide and moves guide. So, I mean, it arms you with what you need to get done with it, but yes, at the same time, it's very non-linear. It's very, you wander, you go wherever you want, unless you're gonna grind and put the time into it. It is going to be difficult.
So as far as difficulty goes, honestly, as far as RPGs go on the NES, I'd say this is the most forgiving. Because we have the Ultima games to play. We have the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons games to play. There's Bard's Tale. There's Ghost Lion. There's 4 Dragon Warrior games that are they're brutal compared to this. This game arms you with so much shit.
I guarantee you Dragon Warrior 1 is not, no.
Dragon Warrior 1's probably
a
little easier than this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
this one, if you lose your main character, or you lose like your healer of the team, then you're screwed. So I don't know what you're talking about with this one's the most forgiving. I think honestly, in the opposite end of that, it's pretty unforgiving in the sense that if you lose the wrong character, all your progress is gone.
I suppose that's true. But I think, well, yeah, because you can play this game without a white mage. I don't know fucking how.
Yeah.
Because you need a white... He's the only way to have a revival spell.
To have a revival spell.
He's the only way you can leave a dungeon. I mean, without a white mage, I don't know how you play this game.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've tried all fighters in this before. It's not easy. Because 99 heals don't do shit when you have... When
you're not
all
using
4
the
characters
heal.
have 700 fucking life and they heal by 30. Like, the math just isn't there.
Yeah.
So... Alright, but I'll still stick with a 6. For me, it's a 6. What do you think?
I agree with that. I agree in the sense that, I mean, you get a lot of weapons along the way. Even though it is kind of cryptic in the sense that it's non-linear, you don't know where you're necessarily going from point to point. I take that back. It's non-linear, but it's not quite as cryptic as some of those other games are out there.
That's true. It does kind of hold you back until you find where you're supposed to go. It
basically does. And you can only go to certain areas at certain points. So, I mean, I think while it's non-linear, it really does sort of guide you in a general area of where you're supposed to go. So, honestly, Castlevania 2, Zelda 2, those, in my opinion, are a lot more cryptic than this game is. Everything is pretty straightforward. You just don't know necessarily where to go.
And at least this game speaks in full sentences.
And it does, yes. Other than I am error.
Twitter speak.
Yep. So yeah. So I would give it a 6.
Okay. What do you think, Kevin? We're gonna let you get a thing on this one.
2. These guys are just bitches. Nah, it's 5 or 6, but I think it also depends on how you set up your party.
That's true.
Because to be honest, if we would have swapped out the black mage for a red mage, the game would have been slightly easier. So, it is entirely dependent on how you build your party. You can go from having an impossible time to having a pretty, mediocre time.
2 fighters, even 2 fighters, 2 white mages, you're actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, the white mages don't really develop until later. But even so, they have a good amount of firepower between them to keep the 2 fighters in line, and the 2 fighters can just wipe out everything. But, I mean, as far as... Yeah, you're right. I think I would have had a higher life total as a red mage. But I also would have lost access to some of the spells. I don't know if I would have had... well, I know for a fact I wouldn't have had Nuke. Because the red mage can't get any level 8 spells. I think he can only get 1 of the level 7 spells, and I don't remember which one it is. But,
yeah, but we would have also had another physical fighter prior to the ending and getting Mazimmune.
That's true.
That's true.
So we would have had... So some of the fights that took longer because we only had 2 physical attackers wouldn't have taken as long because you had a third one doing more damage.
I'll give you that.
True. Very true.
All right, so pretty much 6s across the board.
Roughly.
6, yeah.
5,
so
6,
what do you give it for fun? Personally this is honestly one of my favorite games of all time. I give it like an 8. When I was a kid, I lost my mind in this game. Like, I was so enraptured in the world.
It's evident.
And I loved everything about this game growing up. I still do. I mean, I'm still playing it on my phone right now. Like, I could come back to this game and still have just a ball playing this. So, to me, this game gets an 8. I know it's different for you because you watched it, and you're also not an RPG guy. So, I'm expecting a 3 from you.
I think he's broken.
So this game, in my opinion, gets an 8.
No, it doesn't. You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious.
Really?
I'm dead serious. This game gets an 8, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so RPGs may not be my bag. I may not get as much enjoyment out of them as you do. But I have to tip my hat to Square for putting this game together, for making Final Fantasy, because it really did pave the way for JRPGs, for basically for the rest of video gaming. Like, I mean, this literally started the trend that now we get regular JRPGs and just RPGs in general to the United States. I mean, this is the game that really kind of drove that.
I'd say so.
You get a lot of bang for your buck with this game. Obviously, 24 hours it took us to get through that, and we knew exactly what we were doing. Well, you knew what you were doing. And so, I mean, as a kid, if you're playing this game and you don't know what to do, I mean, you're going to pump in easily over 100 hours into this game trying to figure out what to do. But when you actually beat the bosses, when you go through that final gauntlet of the 4 fiends, and then you defeat Chaos for the first time, I could feel like that general excitement, like the first time you would have ever beat that, the accomplishment that you would have felt. The graphics, the variety of different enemies that you encounter, although some of them are just color palette swaps, which is...
Can't blame them.
You can't blame them. I mean, the limitations, because there was so much shit already on this cart. But there was a lot of variety of different enemies. A lot. In all of the different areas, there was a lot of variety of enemies. So, and with all of the different areas that you go into, none of it really felt the same. It was a new experience, a new area. And sometimes you were in like I remember when you're in like the seaside town with like the pirates and stuff, or you're in caves or you're in the desert. I mean, there's a lot of different landscapes, and it's all different. It's all unique. So the game never gets stale. And honestly, I mean, the music tends to get a little bit repetitive, but any game that you're listening to the same music for 20 plus hours is bound to get repetitive. But honestly, as far as the fun goes, and as far as all of the different things that you can do, the different spells, the different items that you encounter, everything, the ability to replay this game, everything that goes into it, this just kind of being the forerunner for what RPGs are today, I can't give it anything less than an 8. Honestly.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I cannot. So, because this game really... it's, as they say, the rest is history. I mean, it just... Final Fantasy in and of itself, like, this game was literally called Final Fantasy because the company did not have enough money to produce another game, and it was the creator's desire to have at least one Final Fantasy, something that would just shake the very foundation of the video game landscape. And you know what? He did that with Final Fantasy. And we've got, what, 16 or 16 Final Fantasies out now, or 15?
But
15?
Well,
technically, because you've got like X2, X3, and
10-2.
I'm sorry,
not to mention
10-2, 10-3.
Not to mention you have Tactics and all of the spin-offs.
All the different spin-offs.
The Dissidia game,
Mystic Quest. I mean,
if you include all of them, it's got to be 20. Over 20.
Oh yeah, there is so many different Final Fantasies. I mean, I think that it's the most prolific of the RPG genre because there's just been so many of them. But it also inspired so many different...
Dragon Warrior might have it beat with all the spin-offs it gets.
Yeah, but most of those are only Japan only, though. They didn't come to the United States like Final Fantasy did. So
I would say, you're absolutely right.
Final Fantasy has the biggest variety of games that came out here, and it really it really paved the way for...
I would say it's the most well known.
Yes,
if anybody says Final Fantasy, like, they know exactly what they're talking about. If you say anything RPG related, Final Fantasy is usually one of the first things that come to mind.
It's kind of, it's almost like it feels. You remember growing up, adults who didn't really like know video games that well. And regardless of the system...
is that the Marios?
Or, no, regardless of the system that you were playing, it's like you're playing a Genesis... Oh, you're playing Nintendo, huh? It's like...
Nintendo?
Yeah.
You here for Nintendo?
Oh, stop it. Stop it, that fucking woman.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy is kind of like that, where it's like you're playing an RPG, it's, oh, Final Fantasy, huh? It's just, it feels like it's got that same...
Yeah.
It's got that same iconic nature where you could refer to it as like the entire genre, just through Final Fantasy.
I would say so.
So.
What about you? Fun. I really don't know your history with Final Fantasy that much.
I cannot give it above a 6.
That's fair.
I will take Dragon Warrior, Ultima, Swords and Serpents, any of those over this one.
Now you're just being silly with Ultima. Don't be ridiculous.
No.
I think you're saying it just to be a naysayer.
No, it just... but see, I grew up playing D&D, so Ultima is D&D in-game format.
Pretty much. This did all the work for you as far as that goes.
Like, this is nothing in comparison to some of the other RPGs
You're
that
very
we're going to have to play. Like, this is
kiddie RPG.
Basically, this is, my first RPG.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually. If you're trying to introduce yourself to the genre of Final Fantasy, it's better than an Ultima.
Like, I played D&D and stuff before I ever even touched a Nintendo.
Yeah.
So, to me, like, this, I mean, it's a fun game. To be honest, the later remakes blow this one out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand this version.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't not necessarily
doesn't quite age well.
Yeah, it doesn't age well, but it's still. I think the principles were always. I mean, they're still.
I'll take a bunch
relevant.
of the other RPGs on the NES over this one.
I'll give that one to you.
All right, fair.
I'll give that one to you.
Fair.
So, Paul, do you remember what you paid for Final Fantasy?
I most certainly do. Well, to a point. I think, honestly, I paid either $20 or $25 for this game, and that was, like, with everything. It was complete. It was with the box, an instruction book.
Liar!
Liar what?
You're a fucking liar right now.
Why?
There was a discussion in one of our episodes that you said you bought the instructions and the pack-in and the book separately from the game.
Yeah, because you didn't let me finish my statement, actually. Yeah, thanks. So I bought. It came with the box and the Explorer's Handbook. That's what I paid $20 or $25 for. Then, at a much later time, I actually ended up getting both maps. And with what I ended up buying the lot for and selling out other pieces of that lot and then keeping what I wanted, I ended up not even paying for what I kept. I ended up making a profit on it. So I didn't pay for the maps.
And here I thought I had you on something.
No, you didn't have me on that.
Motherfuck.
No, you just need to let me finish my statement, you fucking interrupting Iris.
I never let you finish. All right?
God.
So,
this is why we
so
can't
what would
have
you say?
nice
$25 you spent? Sure.
Yeah.
On PriceCharting.com, as of this video, $22
for card only.
Final Fantasy card only.
I think it's worth it.
It's worth
fucking it's worth it.
This would be worth the $60 you'd pay for it back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Hands down. You get so much for it.
You get a lot. This will keep you busy for tens, maybe even hundreds of hours back in the day. I mean, you couldn't just go to the internet. You were basically at the mercy of the pack-ins that were included and Nintendo Power. Which did a special on Final Fantasy.
Yeah. So that's absolutely. I remember when we bought Final Fantasy and brought it home. I read that instruction book and my mind was fucking blown. I couldn't believe a game like this existed at the time. It was this game was earth-shattering to me. This is what solidified my love for RPGs.
1990 is literally when this game came out. So I mean, that was still pretty early. It was 5 years after the Nintendo came out, but honestly, I mean, it's still early in the sense that no games were quite like this when it came out. I mean, this was definitely unique to the point to where there was nothing that people had ever seen to that point.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior was close.
It was close,
but it was one-on-one battle.
It really was.
But this kind of took it that step further until I'd say Dragon Warrior 2 came out. And then you got party members, and even then the battle screen you didn't see your characters, it was still just the single-person view, or the first-person view. I think even Dragon Warrior 3 and 4 did the same thing. You never saw your characters.
Even the modern ones do.
No, they don't. They still show your characters now.
They do, but they do both views.
Well, it's funny.
Yeah, that's true. And Dragon Quest VIII, I know, does. It's the first person view for selecting, and then it shows the character.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny. I might be wrong, but this is the reason why Dragon Warriors 2 through 4 were much different than Dragon Warrior 1. Dragon Warrior 1 was actually a Nintendo game. Like it was it was made by Nintendo.
I didn't know that.
And Dragon Warrior 2, 3, and 4 were then made by Enix.
Makes perfect sense.
Enix had taken over the franchise at that point. So that's why you have a much different experience of Dragon Warrior 1 versus 2, 3, and 4. Because it was a completely different company. And I'm willing to bet that Enix must have been inspired by Square.
I mean,
and that's why they tried to really kind of emulate it and try to make it a little bit more closer to what people knew of Final Fantasy.
What a fucking powerful merger when Square and Enix
when they came
pushed
together.
their butts together and turned into Square Enix, man. Yep. Like those two RPG titans.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
So there's that.
What a saga! The rest of the RPGs are going to be worse. I'm so sorry.
Much worse, because not all of them are as good as Final Fantasy.
And I also don't know any of them. So we're in for a fucking treat.
That's going to be the hard part.
That's going to be the worst. It's going to be a lot of off-camera, like, practice. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, Ultima, I guarantee you we're going to have to restart Ultima at least twice.
Great.
Why restart?
Great!
Why restart it?
If we get bad rolls.
You're going to hate that one. If you hated grinding and stuff in this, Paul, you are going to walk out of the room with some of these later games.
I think the next RPG will be Ghost Lion, I'm not going to lie to you.
Or Faria.
Faria was technically kind of a Zelda.
Oh, was it?
Ghost Lion was more of a Dragon Warrior.
Ah.
But Ghost Lion was actually really cool.
I
played quite a bit of it, and
I
fell in love with it. So,
all
right, guys, hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv. Takes you right to our channel. Hopefully, you already watched the rest of Final Fantasy. Watch something better. Watch one of our other games.
What's one of our other games, Andrew?
DuckTales.
You are still on a DuckTales mind, huh?
Tailspin?
We've got
Tailspin.
Oh my god.
Though I might put this out before Tailspin.
Eventually.
Eventually. What else have we played?
What else have we played?
Jordan vs. Bird.
Mendel Palace.
Mendel Palace. Should we just go down the list?
No, we're done.
Little Samson. Narc. Bucky O'Hare. Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune. Ninja Crusaders. Bucky O'Hare.
You said that already. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Strider.
13.
Strider again.
Contra.
Tailspin. Tailspin again. Final Fantasy.
All right.
This game. Watch it again.
Next time on Power Trip.
100. What?
What?